What's going on, here? Welcome back to a brand new video. Who are all doing well? Welcome today to the brand new Maldini player review. Before we get this video, everyone right now hit that sub button down below. Yesterday I did pack mid Maldini in my mid icon upgrade. Absolutely insane. And he's worth 2 million coins. It's a very nice player to have to my squad. Obviously untradeable, but that doesn't matter. What a player to add to the squad. I can't pack a team here to save my life. As you see, I'm a big Liverpool fan, and I cannot pack a bastard flipping Virgil van Dijk, so it's just not happening. But my defence now is Cannavaro and Maldini. That's the team that we're using in a Foot Champs game today. And yeah, we'll test out this brand new Maldini card. So yeah, this is the team we come up against. A very strong looking side. He's got that Varane in there. Van Dijk's got a very nice defence. The funny thing is with the Maldini, how I got him was I sold my Virgil van Dijk with about 200k, and I put all the 200k into upgrades, and I packed like Harry Kane, Salah's, every walkout in the Premier League basically, apart like multiple times, apart from Team of the Years and the new honourable mentions. So I use those players to fund the mid-icon upgrade, then we get Maldini, so it works out. Also I use them to the Cannavaro as well, so we've got a very strong defence now. But yeah, this game today wasn't the hardest game I've ever played, I'm not going to lie to you, but it was still a test for Maldini up against this guy, because there was moments in this game where this guy actually played really well in the attack, and Maldini and, I'm going to say Maldini, I can't remember, but Maldini coped with it well. One thing I really like about Maldini as well is that although his cards, he's got like 68 dribbling, he feels really good on the ball. He's got 82 pace as well, so he catches up to defenders. He's quite... You know, when you've got him in defence, you feel like you've got a presence. You've got someone there that's going to make a tackle if you need to. Like it's such a good feeling having Maldini in defence. He makes a difference. He's an absolute beast. His passing as well, I have to say, has been a breath of fresh air, because for some reason I just can't seem to do anything with my defence. As you can see, he wins the ball back there and plays the ball into the striker's feet, which is big because you've got clunky. I feel like Van Dijk this year is slightly clunky and he can't really do that. Obviously I've not used his team of the year. His team of the year will probably be different. Coming close to Ronaldo, by the way. Ronaldo's so fucking good. Also packed him, if you want to check that video out, go back and be able to see it. But yeah, I've got Maldini for a threat from corners as well, which is nice. But overall, it's just like, it's so hard to get past him because his defensive stats are absolutely incredible. That's what you expect when you've got someone who's got 95 defending. But yeah, he didn't put a foot wrong in this game. I think it was hard not to. This guy wasn't as good as me. That's not me boasting. It's just how it is. But I'd like to talk about his price. Obviously, he's around 2 million coins. I got lucky in getting him an icon upgrade. You guys probably want to think, is he worth buying for 2 million coins? And for using him for one game, I'd say there's a lot of defenders in the game. For example, Varane, who is very cheap, who in my opinion is still one of the best defenders in the game. But it's like, I'm not sure how much Virgil van Dijk is team of the year, or Ramos. Not used either of them, but I'm pretty sure Maldini's up there with them. And I don't know if Maldini's cheaper. So if he is cheaper, then I'd say definitely go for it. Obviously, it links to all sort of players. It can allow you to build some super fun squads to use. But yeah, we get a penalty, and I thought, you know what? Let's try and get Maldini a goal. Yeah, not happening. The keeper saves it. Maldini, yeah, nice one. We'll forget that ever happened. Maldini's sick. Amazing shooting, everything. He's well good. But yeah, but look at this defender from Maldini right now. Stops the ball on the line. What a hero. But he was like that all game. There was moments where this guy would come at me, and I don't like bringing my centre back to that position, but I'd bring my centre back out position Maldini, just try and get him on the ball, because I couldn't get him into the game because he was just doing so well. As you can see, they're winning the ball back, managed to play it forward. He was just getting to the ball before other players as well, allowing me to counter attack, allowing me to create more chances, which is big. And I think he'd be very good. You're getting dominated in the game, and I reckon he's just going to block everything. Him and Cannavaro together are just going to block shots, and it's just going to absolutely trigger the living daylights out of every single player that you play against. What a finish by Dybala, by the way. Brought him off the bench. But he just causes problems. He's a nuisance for players. If you come up against him in the game, you'd be like, oh, why am I playing against Maldini? And he has that effect on the game like that Varane does, where he's just so annoying to play against. He's just irritating for other people to play against. But yeah, one thing I'm really happy about is how he feels in game. I think that's one thing I was a bit worried about, having 68 dribbling. Doesn't matter at all. His defending and his passing and his pace just make up for it. And all round, I've really enjoyed using the card, and I should have scored it. I don't know how I didn't. But we move. But yeah, altogether, I'd probably say Maldini's probably one of my favourite cards I've used. I think obviously would be when he's got that good stats. I go past defender C. Maldini's not doing that mistake, let's be real. So we get another penalty. Varane's fucked off, he's been sent off, and we thought, you know what? Maldini needs a goal in his debut, and we need to make it happen. We need Maldini to put that ball in the back of the net, and you know what? Maldini steps up. I'm going right. It goes nowhere near where I aimed it, and we score with Maldini to make it 8-0 in our very first FUT Champions game. And it was a really nice display from Maldini. I see his stats right there, absolutely incredible. But yeah, I'm so lucky to pack him. Let's hope that I can pack a team of the year and bring some more reviews to you, because I'm just dying with not being able to pack a team of the year. But yeah, how is that not a foul? It was a foul, but it looked like Cannavaro clearly just bummed him and put him in his place. But that's going to end the video. Please leave a much like, much appreciated. Don't know what I'm saying. Maldini again with defensive display there. But yeah, Maldini, huge W.